Macca's Guides.
Hey everyone, Macca here, playing the High on Knife DLC for High on Life. And in this video, we're going to be doing a little bit of collectible hunting in the Outskirts area. In order to get all of the achievements or trophies, you will need to grab all of the Muxxaon packages. I think there's about 60 of them, and 18 of them can be found in the Outskirts area. I would highly recommend leaving these for after you beat the main storyline, as you'll unlock upgrades that you'll need to grab these, and you can always just hop into the bounty hunter and then go to the area that you need to go to collect them. There will be an automatic counter in the top right corner every time you pick up a new collectible, so you can follow along with that. And for the most part, the collectibles will contain a bunch of random stuff or trading cards which you can use for another achievement or trophy. I won't be providing commentary throughout the entire video. I don't think it's particularly useful for me to try to describe exactly where I'm moving, because it is an open world area. You can grab these in any order. Grabbing them and listening to my commentary at the same time I don't think will be particularly helpful, but I will provide some commentary for some of the trickier ones.
Rip it open!
This next package can be a little bit tricky. You'll want to use Sweezy to get through the blade. You'll have to slow it down using the alternate fire. You'll then want to pull out Creature and use the little creatures to get through the hole. Throw in as many as you can, and as the platform starts lowering, use Sweezy to make a time slow down area once the platform is filling up the bar. If the door opens and one of the creatures makes it through, it should open up the gate for you to grab the package. You can do this in 2 steps if you can't finish it in 1. The next Muxxaon package does require us to have the knife upgrade, which you get throughout the story. So if you can't get in here, you are trying to do this too early.
I wish boxers would scream when I stab him.
This next collectible can be a little bit tricky as well, so I'm going to describe it really quickly. You'll notice all of these areas that are kind of hidden behind a force field. You'll want to go up to the top left one and interact with the button. That will open up a small door, which you can find by following the wire that's connected to it from that button. And here you'll be able to fire in a little creature, and then you'll be able to go back and forth, opening up many of these force fields. I think after the 3rd force field is opened up, you can just walk into the original area and grab the package.
You gotta be careful when you run so fast. I don't want you tripping. Did you ever think of that, huh? Tripping? We coded that into the game. It can happen.
We love it when combined with pepper. It's delicious on food, and it's good for us. Salt is good for us.
One thing I kind of like about this DLC is that some packages are hidden behind little mini games, and one of these mini games is a race against this blue Sonic looking slug. And if you talk to them, you'll be able to choose a dialogue option called Let's Race. This will get you to a start line. A race will begin. You basically have to complete the race, which is exceptionally easy because they give you pretty much unlimited time. There will be a package on the way that we're going to come back and grab later, but if you're able to beat the race in under 14 hours, you will get a victory, which will open up the collectible for you to grab in the crate next door.
Oh, sure. Fuck off then, okay? Fuck everything and fuck you too.
Oh,
Oh, thank goodness. I'd have no idea what to do with myself if I wasn't being used to kill.
If you are following along with the video, this will be your 9th crate, and for crate 10, it can actually be a little bit tricky. What we're trying to do or need to do is get the high score of 2,000 in the ball minigame. Typically, I wouldn't show this entire minigame, but I actually think it was kind of difficult. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but essentially you want to use the ball gun or the pinball gun, and you want to be able to just go through these targets as quickly as possible. And if you're able to get the ball all the way through its little drill, you'll be able to explode the targets, which you can get a lot more quite quickly. Additionally, you can try to plug the geysers in order to lift up the blue targets, which are worth more points. And one thing that I found to be really, really useful is to use the RB attack, which will bring up the pinball bumpers, and this can get you a couple hundred points pretty much all at the same time. If you're able to grab the 2,000 high score or more by the end of the timer, you can open up the box and then grab the crate inside. If you fail, unfortunately, you'll have to restart and retry.
That was fantastic! Take this package as your prize. I gotta say, usually I only like this game because it's a great way to meet slug-wise, but watching you play, you reminded me that I love this sport. But seriously, if you're ever looking to get with a real slimy slug, look, come back any time to practice, and tell any slug babes you meet in town to stop by too.
They should make more packages that bleed. That's genius. It's just not as satisfying as stabbing a living being, you know? for ya.
I rejoin you with commentary for a little quick tip. For the next box location, you're going to want to go towards these kind of ruins. As you approach them, a base will spawn. A whole bunch of enemies will spawn with that base. And once you take care of them, you can kind of just walk up and grab the package itself. I don't want to show all that gameplay of all the fighting unnecessarily. So you'll take out the base, and then this building will be here. It won't be here until you actually come to this location.
Get back to it! Get do it, do it! Right with the baby do it! Get it to buy! What to do?
See you. And it's so nice to see. It's so nice to look at.
The final collectible I'm showing here is at the top of this kind of purple spiral. Maybe it's pink to you, but you will need the knife upgrade. As I've mentioned many times before, you should leave the collectibles for after you complete the story, and you will need the knife upgrade. You just want to ride this all the way to the top, and you should be able to find the final crate there. There are 2 more areas to go, so you won't get the achievement or trophy quite yet, called Porch Pirate, for getting all of these scattered Muxxaon packages. I will have 2 other videos you can follow in order to get 100%. Thank you for watching. Drop a like, share the video with a friend, and I hope I see you in the next one. Peace.
Don't stop me now. Haha, let's do that again.
Yeah, this package is ours now.